First off, that really huge action scene that we see in the very beginning of all six of them running towards the wall, then shooting the grappling hooks and running vertically up the wall was insane. How did you guys shoot that scene?
Yeah, it was kind of a big puzzle filmed over a long period of time. So seeing it cut together was interesting because we didn't know exactly how it was going to come out. But yeah, it was quite technical. You know, you're hanging on wires for long hours of a day, and then you're putting pieces together. You're shooting guns, and you're trying to make it feel as real as possible. But generally, it was fun, and I think it was an ambitious thing for the director to try, and I'm glad he did because it looks visually really interesting.
I think it's also a mixture with the really awesome film score, but all together with the choreography, it just looks so badass. It makes me want to jump in and do that exact scene.
Yeah, the concept of running vertically up a wall like that is kind of cool.
Speaking of other scenes where you don't exactly know what it's going to look like until the end, you also have that one scene where you're in the Bureau aircraft and you have to take down like 10 guys. How is it to shoot that scene?
That was fun. You know, it was they built the aircraft basically, and they put it on a gimbal, which means they can move it like it was, you know, moving in real time. So you move that, and then you're doing the choreography in the midst of it as well. So it was fun, and it was all. Robert had this idea of a Korean close quarters knife fight, so that was the kind of genesis of it, and it was fun because, you know, in these movies I didn't think I'd get that violent, and it's pretty violent. So
a year ago when I spoke to you, you said that it was cool because you did the first film and it was done, and then later you could think about what you would want to do the second time around, and you're able to come back for Insurgent and you could do things differently. Was there something different that you wanted to do for Allegiant?
Yeah, I think the second film, he spends a lot of time trying to protect Shay's character Triss, and trying to kind of quell her kind of impulsivity. And I think this movie, I think he's kind of got over that in a way, and I think he can take a step back and make informed decisions. And also it's good, I enjoyed the fact that they actually split up, they go in different directions.
I'm sure you know that you guys have so many fans from the Divergent series films, but there's one specific fan who has been reaching out to me so often on social media. Her name is Ellen, and her handle is @allegiant.ca, and she was like, can you please ask Theo this question for me? She's like dying, so I'm going to ask you. She said that for Pledge Allegiant Day, Jeff Daniels stated that if he wasn't playing David, he would want to play 4. So she wants to know what you would think about that type of casting.
Jeff Daniels, I think he'd make a good one. I think he'd make a good 4 actually. He's kind of quite analytical. I think it would be a great choice. We should do that.
Do you think he'd be able to handle all the action though?
Oh yeah, for sure. He could kill it.